911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. But not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her tail. She has no face.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Maribel Diaz. Maribel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party, but legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Maribel found a path to acting in an unexpected place. Wild Tides Water Park. There, Maribel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Maribel became Miss Maribel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing: Maribel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty redhead. Some say she had web feet. She never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, "Hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Yeah, regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal." Yeah, I told her. I got 2 months worth of beans. Yeah, all kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pine-toe beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have beans.
If my name was a woman,
But
right now.
she told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah, maybe if she just stayed at my place. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no, she didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3 bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we could see the very top of Wild Tide's Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Maribel, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Oh, or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps. Hard. Against a glass wall.
don't mind her. That's cannellini. Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweet bean.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tides Water Park, remembers Mirabelle a bit differently.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing for a brunette. Except for the gills. She was always giving me real nice tips, about what to do with my clothes or my hair. She'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails on and say something like, "Oh, Jessalyn, you would look so good as a blonde." Or, "Oh, Jessalyn, don't go to that Shake Shack on August 24th. I had a vision." And, she was always the second runner-up at pageants. Almost Miss Key Lime Pie. Almost the Orange Blossom Queen. Almost Ambassador to Kazakhstan. People don't realize it, but it takes a lot of character to keep showing up after losing out over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm proud of my titles. Always will be. I don't take the honor of being the Orange Blossom Queen 6 straight years in a row lightly, but, I admired Mirabelle, too. And she had a good heart. She'd volunteer all the time. She'd perform for the little old people down at the senior center, sing that song from that mermaid movie, I'm in Your World, or whatever it's called. I don't know, my children only watch godly movies. But she'd sing that. She didn't have children, so maybe she didn't realize. Or a husband, which I also have. Oh, and she was a perfectionist. So she'd sing that same song over and over till she got it right. 20, 30 times. The old people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do it. She was a natural performer. Oh, so gifted. I was never like that. I mean, everyone's different. Some of us are more into the artistry of it all. I'm a Wild Tides Water Park mermaid because I believe it's important to provide families with wholesome, all-ages entertainment at an affordable price. But others, they like the attention. Not that I'm blaming her for what happened. Gosh, no. She was a nice person. She didn't deserve that. Not at all. You just never think something like that would happen in a teeny, little, teensy-weensy town like Mystic Bay. I mean, besides that time that poor boy was pushed into that hydraulic press, or that old man who spontaneously combusted in the Publix parking lot. But other than that, you just never think of bad stuff happening here. It was so sad what happened to her. Of course, we all suspected Jared. He was weird. He followed her around like a puppy. A weird puppy.
Mirabelle's disappearance left a mark on the minuscule town of Mystic Bay, with search missions tampered by downed power lines and felled trees. As days turned into weeks, the town's optimism began to fade. That said, losing hope is something of a custom for residents of Mystic Bay. For years, competing theme parks, virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture led to a downturn in park numbers.
Hey, come on now. Wild Tides is still top quality. Some of the best damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? But the fact of the matter is, kids don't go for that anymore. Yeah, they'd rather be on their phones playing Candy Crush or Roblox Adopt Me or Neil.Fun than at a park with their folks. So people stopped coming. And then, of course, that's when they found her. Or what was left of her.
What was left of Mirabelle was found by Jared Holt on November 15th, 2012, 3 months after she went missing. That's his voice you heard in the 911 call at the top of the episode.
She has her tail. She has no face.
When Chippewa County Police arrived at the scene, they discovered a grisly sight. Mirabelle Diaz, lodged in the jaws of the megalodon megatwister, her mermaid tail curled daintily beneath her on the ancient beast's pink fiberglass tongue. The park's earliest attendees, a group of school children from the St. Brendan the Navigator Institute for Marine Biology, followed Jared's gaze, the park's famed mermaid staring back at them. That is, if she could have stared back. Jessalyn Garcia remembers the day vividly.
Oh, he was all cat and tonic when he first saw her. You know, like he couldn't move or blink or say a single word. Oh, poor thing. He just stood there, looking into the hole where her face had been. It was all sunk in. A pit. No offense to Mirabelle, but you know, I think it was the worst I've ever seen her look. And it was the first day since the hurricane that the park was open to the public. That's what's so sad about it. November is always a slow month. The water's cold, the sun sets early. It's peak season for the flesh-eating algae that sometimes grows on the lazy river inner tubes. But we lost so much money because of the storm that we were all just so excited for the park to open back up again. And someone had just up and shoved poor little old Mirabelle into the big old shark's mouth. How's that for taking the steak right out of your popsicle?
Now, Jessalyn had a pretty good idea of who was responsible. But first... Speaking of popsicles, when's the last time you enjoyed a mouthful of fresh, home-cooked food? Between work and errands, there's never time to cook a proper meal. That's where Dinner Dash comes in. Dinner Dash is a weekly meal delivery service focused on fresh, organic ingredients with recipes chosen by real chefs. Best of all, Dinner Dash meals never expire. Using our secret technology, we have made eggs that last forever. Get 20% off your first Dinner Dash weekly meal kit with code KILLER20. Dinner Dash, meals that are eternal. Back to the case. Here's Jessalyn.
Now, the first thing you gotta understand about Mystic Bay is that it's a small town. I mean, real small. Itty bitty. So everyone knows everyone here. I went to school with Jared and Mirabelle, worked alongside them here at the park. And Jared, well, I can say this, right? Because I know him. He's probably just about the worst mascot we've ever had. The only reason he kept his job is because no one else wanted to wear the costume. And when I say he wanted to wear the costume, I mean he really, 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 really wanted to wear the costume. Like, really. Like,
Someone is attacking.
not in a God-honoring way.
Jared Holt had dressed as Wild Tide's water park's iconic mascot, Manny the Manatee, since dropping out of Mystic Bay High School in 1999. His costume consisted of a massive suit carved of fleece and foam, complete with flippers, a floppy headpiece, and Manny's signature orange flip-flops. All told, the costume weighed in at a staggering 140 pounds and was said to have reached internal temperatures of up to 100 degrees, 310 Kelvin in the searing Florida heat. Past Manny the Manatees have been recorded passing out from the extreme temperature, including one Manny who, in 1973, collapsed face first into a child's birthday cake, and another who, in 1985, became partially baked within the suit while conducting a water safety demonstration at the park's wave pool. For years, Wild Tide's water park officials could not find workers willing to put on the suit.
Whoa. Change the design? Yeah, no. Out of the question. That manatee suit was designed by my own daddy, Frank Wild Sr. Jr. He had two dreams. to sell quality beans at affordable prices across the continental United States of America.
You've got mail.
And to make a true man-manatee hybrid he referred to as the humanity. And that damn suit, that's the second closest he ever got to it. So no, I'd never change it. If you think the suit's too heavy or too stinky or too what have you, but that's a personal thing. Man
You've
up.
got mail.
And manatee up.
You've got mail.
Come on, change the suit? What, are you kidding me with this?
You've got mail.
You could smell the suit before you saw it. I'd say it was closest to... You ever have a Florida-style pizza? Well, you take a handful of saltine crackers and sort of spread them out on a paper plate with sprayed cheese, turtle jerky, and a little bit of gas station pickle, and a sprinkling of boiled peanuts. Just leave it out for a little bitty bit, let the sunshine do its magic, and voila, you got yourself a meal. Now, it's delicious, but you're only smelling it for about a mile, 2 miles out if the wind hits just right.
You've got
I
mail.
don't eat that sort of food, personally. The Manny the Manatee suit smelled sort of like that. Like Florida-style pizza. Or rotten broccoli.
Despite the suit's numerous downsides, there was one person more than willing to don it around the park. Jared Holt.
Jared, well, he strayed from the light of the Lord. I can tell you that much for nothing. Tampering with the divine design. He had a lot of off
You've got mail.
medications. He was a fuzzy.
I met with Jared Holt at the Chipko County Jail. It's a small, peach-colored structure across from a former Sears-turned-Spirit Halloween.
I first learned about it online. I've always liked to draw. Kind of. Like funny animals. Or animals with, like, bazooka arms. Just funny stuff, you know? Whatever pops into my head. Like, maybe I'll draw a manatee with big muscles and bazooka arms.
You've
Or
got
maybe
mail.
I'll feel more like drawing a bazooka that shoots out manatees with, really huge muscles. There's a lot of symbolism there if you think about it. Not that a lot of people think about it. I have a real respect for all sirenians. That's the term for aquatic mammals like manatees and dugongs, by the way. Sirenian. Like a siren, like a mermaid. You know, they think sailors invented mermaids because they saw
You've got
manatees
mail.
out in the water and fell in love with them. Hey,
I
guys.
asked Jared whether his appreciation for
You've got
Sirenians extended to Mirabelle. He grows quiet, sullen, and then
Mirabelle.
You've got mail.
I don't think of her that way. She was pretty, sure. Long, pinkish hair, cross-eyed. She was a friend to me. Nothing less, nothing more. After all, she was the one to pull me out of that pool train.
the incident to which Jared is referring occurred in June of 2001 and has since become local legend around the microscopic town of Mystic Bay.
You've got mail.
Jared Holt, then 19,
Here we go.
had gone on break.
3.
Like
Crunch
many
it down.
wild-tide water
Hey,
park
come on,
workers,
y'all.
fighting the miasmic
Come
heat
on,
of
let's
June
go.
afternoon,
Come on, I need you right here.
can after can of fluorescent
it down.
yellow alcoholic energy
Hey.
drinks, he
Come on.
suffered a lapse.
Let's work out. Come on. Let's give me 3
He
knees. Get
stripped
up.
off his heavy mascot suit
You've
and,
got mail.
One,
accompanied by
switch it
several
up.
other
3,
intoxicated
now go back to those
party
crunches.
goers,
Crunch it
dove into the
down.
inviting
4, come on.
copper-colored waters
3,
of the
let's
wild
go.
tide.
2, come on.
You've got mail.
3 knees, count it down.
Jessa Lynn,
3,
like
2,
nearly everyone else
1,
in the
switch it
unbelievably
up.
tiny town of
3,
Mystic Bay,
2,
has been
corner knee.
every detail
We're
of
gonna
what
kind of
transpired.
build that
got
project
mail.
as we go, all right?
The way
Let's go.
cool,
Now
stars
crunch it down.
You've got mail.
Keep going back to the
We're not
top.
supposed to be
Adding a
fraternizing
move
with
as we
customers.
go.
The park
All right, here
goers.
we go.
That's the first
3
thing.
knees,
It's
count it
important to
down.
have boundaries,
3,
or else the customers will
got
try to
mail.
get away with
Switch it up.
every little thing.
3, what's the move?
Corn
Corner
dogs
knee.
on the water
Don't worry,
slide
you don't have to.
You've
Remember,
got mail.
And
I normally call it out. I always
and
call
then
it
there's
out.
the fact that
Corner
Manny
curl.
Manatee should
And then
never
leg
be
curl.
seen out of costume.
Come on.
That's the second thing. It
Let's
scares
go.
the little children.
Back to
Seeing
those
a black
crunches.
pink
Crunch
human
it
man
down.
wearing nothing but swim
4,
trunks and a
don't
manatee
quit on
mascot
me.
head.
3, don't
It's
stop on me.
unnatural.
2, let's
And
go.
then, of course,
3
the
knees,
box.
count it down.
That's
3,
the third thing.
2,
You've got mail.
1. There you go. 3, 2, corner curl. And if you
When
get
it
some of the
comes to
movements
looking out
messed
for
up,
your future,
so
do you know
what?
who to trust?
Now we're
Invest
got
in your
mail.
Your
tomorrow
side
today
leg.
with Chipko County
Side
Bank
leg.
and Loan. With
Side
Chipko
leg.
County Bank and Loan, you
Side
can
leg.
rest assured your
Now
money is
crunch it
working
down.
as hard as you are
4,
using the power
come
of
on.
state-certified
3, you've got
silent
mail.
accountants.
2, come on.
Astrological
3
accounting
knees, count it
harnesses
down.
the power of
3,
planets
you've
to
got
grow
mail.
your wealth
1, switch it up.
astronomically.
3,
Open an account
2,
today
Corner
receive a
knee.
complimentary
Up.
framed
Hey.
chart. Aries in
Come
your
on,
second
y'all.
house.
Let's work out.
Pisces in your eighth. It's no
Corner
matter.
curve.
With Chipco County Bank and
Let's
Loan,
go.
even Gemini placements can look
Come on, what you
forward
got
to
next?
financial security.
Side leg.
You use
Get up.
code Killer50
Boom.
within 30 days, you
Boom.
can receive an extra $50
Boom.
cash
Now,
bonus
L
just for
step.
signing up.
Step.
Chipco County
Forward.
Bank and Loan.
Step. Watch
We'll
out.
have you seeing stars.
Come on, we coming.
And
L
now,
step again.
back to the case.
Step. Forward. Step. Come on.
Prophecy, as everyone
the top.
knows,
Crunch it down.
foretells the return of a
Knees
creature
up.
known only as
Let's
the
go, Step.
anomaly.
Let's
You
go.
got
Its
mail.
name
Give me 3
cannot
knees
be
and
uttered
count
by
'em
human
down.
tongues,
3,
and human mind
2,
cannot
1.
conceive
Switch
of
it
its
up.
full.
3,
And the
2,
anomaly
corner knee.
starves for the flesh
Elbow
of
to
non-believers.
Elbow to knee.
130 years.
Elbow to knee.
All right, Chad, let's take a look at this video. I was told to watch
Come on,
it.
talk to me.
Even little kids know
Come on,
this,
I
right?
see you.
What happens
I
is
hear you.
you go into the wave
Side
pool,
legs.
you hold onto your boogie board, maybe you're the
How are they even doing that?
Come on, y'all. L step.
I'll tell you that much.
Step.
You've got mail.
Is that like a world record?
Step. Floor now. Knee straddle. Corner knee straddle. Turn.
But you've got to keep
Corner
it
knee
insane.
straddle. Let's do it again.
That's insane!
Most of them come out
Hey,
totally fine.
come on, let's
So,
go.
I guess, I
Come
thought
on.
I'd be okay.
Now crunch it down. Now,
Hey, close.
you're breathing heavy.
Well, I mean,
You're sweating.
pardon me.
You are
You've got mail.
good to go. Okay? But control your breathing. Control
done
your
this too?
workouts. Let's go.
You've got mail.
Couple more crunches.
You've got mail.
Why is your head so block shaped?
Sounds
It's not
like
block
that.
shaped.
Stood
Say
soldiers
that.
at the pool yelling,
Come on, time to get out for a day.
Satan's
3, 2, I'm also crazy. Other way.
She did something.
3,
She
2,
saved my life.
3 knees again.
Back to Jessalyn.
3, 2,
They said he
1.
came out of that food
Hey,
drain with a
come
pop.
on. Now corner knee.
And ham and cheese.
8,
Look, was the
7,
big thing
come
he
on.
didn't drown,
6,
dingle,
count with me.
cursed wave
5, count with me.
insatiable, horrible
4,
force that
come
ruled
on.
over a universe of
3,
dying planets?
come on. 2,
No, I can't share.
crunch it down.
I only got enough for me.
8,
Because the
7,
anomaly
come on. You pull those hands right to the
always
knees.
get what it wants.
6 more.
always.
6,
From that point on,
5, come on.
Jared and Mirabelle were
4,
said to
come on.
be inseparable.
3, 2
The
more.
beautiful mermaid
2,
always followed closely
3
by
knees.
the
Get 'em up.
familiar
Let's go.
scent of
3,
I could
2,
probably do this.
1. Switch it up.
It was just
3,
really that I was
2,
grateful.
If I wasn't busy, I would do this.
Mirabelle wasn't ever exactly
I'm
nice to
busy.
me.
You guys know I'm busy.
She'd never so much as
Come on.
looked in my direction.
5, you got
Don't
it.
say I'm unemployed. I'm very. This is my job. I'm working right now.
2, don't leave me hanging.
I'm literally working right now. I have to go to the bathroom for a second. God, this is a job. I'm working.
7, come
Steal
on.
snacks for her sometimes.
6, I got
She
you.
loved fun.
5, 4 more.
Sometimes we play a game where she
Come
pretended
on.
to be like a seal or
Last
something.
2.
I tossed fun.
What we got next? Side
Although
leg.
I wanted to be the seal. She said no, she was the seal.
7,
I
get
couldn't
them
handle
up.
it.
You've got mail.
5, come on.
But
Come on.
mostly we got along surprisingly
4,
great. I even drew a picture
3,
of her as a muscly manatee
2.
with a bazooka.
Hey,
She
L
said
step.
it was dumb, but-
Step. Floor. Step. Watch out.
Oh my God!
Come on, say
I
it.
missed a lot.
Let's go.
To compose himself,
Step.
I think about the
Floor.
impact
Step. Look at
Mirabelle
that sweat.
Diaz had
Woo!
on such
I
a
like it.
medium-sized
Come
town
on.
as
Knee
Mexico.
strap. Knee strap.
Girl to a
Come
town.
on, let's work
What
out.
value does she have beyond her
Come on,
first
y'all.
runner-up
Knee
stage?
strap.
Beyond her radiance?
Don't say
Let's
chill.
go.
I like that. That's my favorite
Come
drink
on.
in the whole world. Don't.
Now.
I'm not a sellout.
She
Cross
was
it
a pretty
over.
face.
Bring it back.
Perhaps not so
3
different from the
knees.
orthos and the nurse
3,
stripes.
2,
To
cross it over.
Jessalyn, she was a
Bring it
rival.
back.
A
You've
wave
got mail.
3
building on the
knees.
horizon.
Hey. 3,
Jared,
2,
Apparently,
cross it over.
This guy's the best I
Bring
can
it
do.
back. Get those arms up.
complicated
On 3
monster
knees.
that looks like
You get those arms up, you can work a
Uh-oh.
little harder. I believe it.
Jared
Oh,
Spears.
God, that
What
was
you put
close.
in is what you get out.
You've got
She said the
mail.
drawing
Now
was
crunch
super
it down.
dumb. I
Come
think
on.
she even laughed at me.
That is
Her, yes.
a great opportunity.
But when I went to clear out her locker,
Being able to
after
do
finding her on the slide,
somebody somewhere.
I saw it.
That gotta hurt.
Come on.
Yeah, I feel like that does.
Inside her locker. It was the best thing she had in there.
7, come on.
That changed
6,
something in Jared.
That's when I decided I'd find her
4,
killer myself.
believe in you. Come on, let's go.
Don't bring up the price of the cookies.
A
more.
Sirenian sleuth. A man
That's
who
all
would
he's on the
never
video.
miss. I
Count it
knew
with
that I
me,
would solve
6,
her
come
murder
on.
if it was the last thing I
5,
did.
come on.
And, as
I
it
can hear
turned
you through
out,
that screen.
Jared was
Come on.
fairly adept at uncovering
Let's go.
clues.
3 knees. Ha.
But
3,
first,
2,
1. That's
If
it.
I wasn't doing this,
3,
I'd probably be a
2.
athlete.
Do it again. 3 knees.
I'll probably be a athlete.
2, 1.
At a wedding.
I don't know what sport.
Because
2.
Meal.Fun
Corner knee.
got you covered.
Maybe like
With dozens of games
like
to
a
choose from,
badminton or a
Meal.Fun is
sprinter.
the internet's one-stop
Probably
shop
one of
for home entertainment and life enrichment. 1 hour a day of Meal.Fun usage has been shown to cure boredom, memory loss, and death
4. Let's go. 3. Let's go.
I don't
2.
look like someone with a
Time for
degenerative
your leg
muscular disease. I don't even know what those
Gotta
words
keep your
mean.
butt.
Best of all,
Lean forward.
Don't say that about people.
free and accessible
As a
right
rule
from your
of thumb in
browser.
your life.
No downloads
Come on.
required.
You
Ask your
6.
parents for permission to
5.
log on
Come on.
today.
4. Ring it up. Come on.
I know as a fact, by the way,
Let's
Barry,
go.
Let's say like
Side
3
leg.
hours
I can
a
prove
day, maybe 4.
8. Okay.
Apparently,
Nope,
this
I
is
can prove it.
murder.
I have a heart rate. I can prove it right now.
5. I see.
Company
4.
factory
Come
onto
on.
an old lady.
3.
She exploded like a
2.
pinata.
Yeah, I'll react with the heart rate monitor. I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you right now.
One of the flamingos was
Knees
wearing.
up.
But
Come on,
anyway,
what you
after
say?
the cops finally
Knees
arrived
up.
and cleared away
Come
the
on.
screaming
What
elementary
you
school
say?
kids,
Supposed to wet the band. I'm not spitting
Come
on
on. 2
myself.
more.
they
Come
asked me if
on.
I
What
knew
you
anything
say?
about mail.
Knees up. It
If I knew
goes
anything
step.
about the slide.
Four.
Like,
Knees
yeah,
up.
of course I
Check
know
it out.
Maribel.
Step.
And of course I
4.
know
Look
about
at
the
my heart
slide.
rate.
Straddle with
Look,
it.
Mystic Bay is a nanoscopic type. Real
on, let's
small.
go.
Everyone knows
Come
about
on.
the Megalodon
Right
Mega
knee.
Twister. It's the sickest
Corner
slide in the
knee
whole
It's
straddle.
hard for the heart rate to detect. I have a hole in my chest.
Corner knee
You shoot
straddle.
straight
Now
down
cross
into the
it
shark's
over.
mouth. It's crazy
Bring it
fun.
back.
But
Check out how low my heart rate is.
maybe
Knees.
6,
Come on.
7,
3.
4
Cross
people
it
on it
over.
every year.
Sweat
Like,
with me.
literally lose.
Sweat with me. Come
That's
on.
not just a term
Come on,
phrase.
let's do it again.
You get on the
Cross it
slide
over.
and you never come out.
Bring it back.
Some say the slide is a
3
portal to
knees.
hell.
Sweat with me.
Some say
3.
it's the point at which two
can't
parallel
stop.
universes actually meet.
can't quit.
All those lost streaming tourists
stop.
slide off
Come
to
on.
exist alongside
3,
an alternate self in a
2,
world
crunch it
slightly
down.
different from our own.
You have to
And
wet it.
feel
It's
that?
not
the entire
weird.
park is
That's a
actually
sense
built
of
It's
on
not weird. I wash my hands.
We also have a heart of
like a
gratitude.
board fleshy
Almost daily.
We are
leads
also
straight
sweaty.
into the beam's
And I'm
dark
telling you what,
caverns belly.
I'm not afraid to sweat with you. Come on.
Actually got stuck
1
in
minute
the
on those
shark's mouth.
crunches.
That's wrong.
Mirabelle was
Come on,
launched
let's
between
go.
That is
two
wrong.
Come on,
glass
come
teeth.
on. I need your
You can't
knees up.
reach those
As a
teeth
point of
slide
principle,
down.
I'm against that.
Someone clearly put
Left
her
knee,
there.
come on. Right
Deliberately.
knee. You gotta
Jesselyn
get it
Garcia
up.
is also very
Right.
familiar with
Come
the
on.
slide's
Left
unique
knee.
Check it out.
qualities.
Hey,
Oh,
30 more
golly,
seconds.
yeah.
Don't quit on
That's a
me.
funny
Tell-
thing, really.
Tell me I'm not an athlete.
Mirabelle actually lost.
Pull it
Look
right
at
to
that
the
heart
chest.
rate. Tell me I'm not an athlete.
Come on.
I remember
Sound
because
effects,
I was
man,
there.
included.
We all were.
You can do that on your
Hot
own.
sunny
It just keeps me
day,
going. Come on, y'all.
hazy light.
10 more seconds.
Some
Let's
kids
go.
snack Florida-style pizza in
4.
the park, dropping saltines,
3.
spray cheese everywhere.
2.
A whole mess.
Give me 3 knees. Let's
Rocky
go.
was up at the top of the slide,
3.
hollering
It
something.
barely
dumb.
moved.
1. You can't
Cowabunga
stop.
It barely moved.
is when I think
1
he
minute
said.
on those
What
3
are
knees. Come on.
generally low numbers still? It's increasing, but still
One.
relatively
Hold on,
low.
breathe.
So
That's impressive.
Down the
Many people will be
Megalodon
impressed by this.
Twister,
It's a sign of hard work.
Mega sort of way, and
Breathing
yelling
heavy.
all sorts of colorful
You're getting those
language.
heart rates up. Come on.
It's increasing now because I thought of global
30
issues,
seconds.
not because of the
And
squats.
that's just how the
3.
slide is.
2.
I think racism in all forms is wrong.
3.
Anomaly
230
walks
seconds. Come on.
You don't get it.
3.
I don't say things because they're popular. I say them because I mean it.
But death
3. We got
doesn't
2
have
more
all
sets.
secrets.
Come on.
And one more
3.
will soon
2
come to
last
light.
time on the right.
To determine who exactly placed
2,
Mirabelle Diaz
1.
inside the Megalodon
3,
Mega Twister's
2. Now
twisted
crunch it
Megalodon
down.
Mega
Down.
Mouth, Jared
We're going
had
to those
infiltrate the crime
corner
scene.
knees.
I went back
We're
to
gonna
Just
go
going
right
up because I made a really good sandwich.
We're gonna do curl.
It's
curl.
from
they had to go
Italy.
look
All right,
into another
here we go.
murder. A chick
4,
named Margarita
3,
had ripped the face
corner
off the
knee.
sign spinner outside
Right
the Dizzy
knee.
Dugong all-night
Now
topless
leg
buffet in
curl.
pest control.
Curl.
Usually, Margarita would hold up a
Now,
second
are you
smaller
racist against
sign,
Italian
like
people?
the main
Knee.
sign spinner would
That's not
spin
even really a
signs,
race.
you know, 2
But yeah,
points all
curl.
night. And the chimp would
Curl.
spin one
Can I
saying,
be
trust us,
right
you're gonna
knee?
need them. I guess they got into a spin-off,
You're right.
and then Margarita got mad and
Left
just,
knee.
you know,
Come on.
took it
Right
too far.
knee.
How long is
Topless
this?
don't feel faceless. I don't care who you
Right
are.
curl. Come on. 30
Anyway, the
seconds.
coast was
Come
clear.
on.
The
Right
cops
knee.
were busy trying to find handcuffs
Left
tight enough for the chimp.
Right
So
curl.
I crawled into the Megalodon
Left
Mega
curl.
Twister shark
Go.
mouth, and
Knee.
that's when I saw it.
Do it. To that
Last shark's
Last
glassy,
set.
massive jaws would change
Knee.
the entire course of the
Knee.
investigation.
Shark's mouth.
Now.
Why do you have your age on screen?
How's it doing? Come on,
Mirabelle
talk to
told
me.
me every
Obviously, Obviously, my age wouldn't be increasing so rapidly, or it wouldn't be that high of a
Worn
number.
by a different mermaid entirely.
It wouldn't be that high. I don't look that old.
Awesome lady.
Side leg, but I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna do 3 side legs.
Neat.
On
You've
each
got
side.
mail.
3.
Think about that for just one little
Three
bit
side
moment.
legs.
You've got
I weigh
mail.
100 pounds soaking wet. How
One,
could I possibly
okay.
murder Mirabelle
3,
Diaz,
2,
lift her,
just like 3D
carry
count.
her through the
3,
megalodon mega
2,
twister surrounding
1.
fences,
Good.
and then raise
Catch
her
on
up
fast.
into the shark's
Do
mouth.
it
got
again.
mail.
That
Let's
was
go.
about 30 feet
3,
above the ground, honey
2,
dear. I can never
1.
do it.
Switch it up.
And I wouldn't
Come on,
kill
can you
her
give me
anyway.
15 more seconds?
With these nails.
Come on. 3,
Please.
2,
I asked
1.
Jared
You
about
can
this.
do it.
How
3,
could
Chad, do you
just
think
a
we'll be
little
friends
woman,
forever?
for that
Come
matter,
on.
have lifted Mirabelle Diaz into
Oh,
the
get that
jaws of the
animation.
Drop the
Come
creeper
on.
on. You think we'll be
Let's
friends
go.
forever?
As it
Now
turns out,
crunch it
his
down.
investigation
We're near the
produced
end.
an
I'm
fine. I don't
interesting
even have
theory.
You've got
Well,
mail.
it's
Come
just
on
the
now.
thing.
With
Just
this
the wind
next
didn't
one,
put
we're
her
going to do
there.
an L step
The orcas
on
did.
each side. We're going to do 3 L steps. Here we go.
You've
3.
got
All right.
Drawn enough
Well, hey, that was
muscle
actually a
orcas
really
with
good video.
bazookas to know they are
2,
incredibly strong. And I know that the orca tank is
Okay,
close enough
well, I'm
to
taking the heart rate
water
monitor
slide
off
that
the
an
other
enterprising orca could conceivably.
All right, let's watch the same video again and do it every day until we die.
Switch
All right,
it up.
Chad, let's take a look at this video.
Right,
I was told to watch it.
And I know this is not
2.
only possible,
Oh, man.
but probable.
3.
Because I found
Switch it
something
up.
else in the shark's mouth that night.
1,
Defrosted
2.
squid.
Every time that's
Yeah, how are they even doing
that?
that?
Floor count, that's
As
the
in, stuff that is only found in and around the orca
2.
Is
tank.
that like a world record?
There are
3.
several
Come on, 30
reasons why the orca
seconds.
might
Come
want to
on.
kill Mirabelle.
1.
First, it may have thought she was a sea
2,
lion, which is like
3.
value to an orca.
Last set.
insane.
Come
After
on.
all, wearing a tail.
That's
One.
insane.
Or maybe it was
2.
trying to
Come
play
on.
with her and accidentally
3.
killed her.
Last side. Come on.
Or maybe the orcas
1.
had
Okay,
enough of
close.
humans stuffing them into
2.
tanks and making them perform little tricks
3.
with sunburned
Crunch it down.
snowbirds.
Amazing job.
Maybe the
Amazing.
orcas are
Let that
simply
sweat
agents
come
of
on
the
down.
anomaly.
You've
Let
done
it
this
come on
too?
down.
Universe within their
Don't
animal
hold it
bodies
back.
uniquely attuned
Don't
to the
hold it
nerves
back.
of that hidden
Why is
Now
your
we're
head
gonna
so
straddle.
block
We're
shaped?
gonna
It's
take
not
it all
block
the way
shaped.
around.
The
So
Mirabelle
we're
that
gonna
saved
keep
me
doing the
was
Come on,
straddle.
look out for a day.
Over and over for a minute. Here we go.
And it enacted its
3,
revenge
2,
to the
You've got
orcas.
mail.
straddle.
We'll never truly know.
Take it around.
The real question
Let's
is,
go.
how did Mirabelle
Knee straddle. Just keep
Why
it
was she
going.
near it to begin with?
30 seconds. Corner,
Well,
knee,
the
straddle.
sequence would
It's
suggest
hand
that
and
the
knee.
wind pushed her
Corner,
in.
knee,
For
straddle.
obvious reasons.
Turn.
I would have tried to find
Corner,
out more
knee,
when the
straddle.
security guard came back
Turn.
from the
Come on,
bathroom.
20 seconds.
You've got
Well,
mail.
Come on, let's
now
go.
I'm here.
Last round.
No, I can't
Straddle.
There's
share.
another question
I
we
only
still
got enough
haven't
for me.
answered. What the heck
Straddle.
happened to Mirabelle's
Now
face?
punch it down.
Why was it pushed
Now I know
in?
what you're saying.
An orca wouldn't do that.
DG in the
Not
beginning,
even if it had a bazooka.
you said
I
this was
asked
for all
Jesselyn
levels.
about
You
this
all
form
want
of
levels.
theory.